What's up, Gunners? So 0-0 draw with Liverpool today at the Emirates, and where to begin with this? Um, from the team sheet, from the selection alone, I was worried. Once when I seen Kashani and Murder out and Chambers and Gabriel in, I was a bit worried from there, but I wasn't worried about Gabriel as much. I actually rate Gabriel. I think to me, I actually prefer Gabriel over Mertesacker. I don't know. That's me. I rate him better than Mertesacker. I think he's a better defender. I think he's quicker, and I just overall I just think he's a better defender. And it was Chambers I was worried about from the beginning, and then I seen Ramsey on the wing, and I was just like, fuck me, not again. I couldn't believe it. I said it in my pre-match video that I hope Chamberlain or either Walcott start on the wing and not Ramsey. And what does Wenger do? Puts fucking Ramsey on the wing once again. Wenger and this tactic he chooses, I just for the life of me I will not understand it. I really don't get it. It just frustrates the shit out of me. Ramsey cannot play the wing. This just proves it even further. It's just not his game. I love Ramsey. I think he's a great player, but the wing is just not his position. He just can't do it. And we have way more better players, especially Chamberlain, to be in that position. And I really don't know what goes through his head when he does this. Like, he's just one fucking stubborn dude or shit. And Gary Neville said it best himself and after the match about Wenger.
Well, it's either naive or arrogance because they keep losing this way. So for me, it's either naivety or arrogance.
Yeah, even though we didn't lose the match, but I see what he's saying. I see where he's coming from. And it's just, fuck, it's just so frustrating. But anyway, on to the match. From the beginning, like we started out shaky. We was making mistakes. Benteke had a few good chances, like in the first couple minutes. I didn't know, I didn't know what was going on. I was confused in the beginning. I didn't know what the hell was going on in defense. It was just a clown show back there. Chambers looked like he never played center back a day in his life. Gabriel started out a bit shaky. Bellerin too. He didn't start out. He didn't have a good start either. He had a couple terrible giveaways. Even one where he put one of the Liverpool players on in goal, and fucking Coughlin had to come in for the rescue a few times. Had to come back and help out the defense. Like Coughlin, what a match he had today. He was just great. He was all over that. He was all over that pitch making tackles and much better improvement from his game down in Palace last week where he almost got himself sent off. He was just amazing. He bailed that defense out so many times in that first half. It was just we Liverpool probably could have scored if it wasn't for Coughlin. I really think so. And let's not forget that we did have a goal disallowed, a perfectly onside goal. I don't know what the fuck that ref was smoking. That was so onside. And I think if that goal would have counted, it probably would have changed the game. But, it didn't count, and it was still Liverpool after that. And, yeah, that first half was just something to forget about. Second half, it was pretty much all of us. We dominated. Ozil had a decent game. I seen on my Twitter and my feeds and stuff that, some people are really, coming down on Ozil too hard, I think. I don't think he had a bad game at all. I really don't think so. And when you really check out the stats, Ozil played better than Coutinho. He pretty much outplayed him. Yeah, Coutinho had a couple good shots and stuff, but he had a good game. He completed almost 80 passes out of about 90 something. So he had a decent game. I wouldn't put too much blame on Ozil. Bellerin came in good in the second half. Defense, Chambers was a bit more decent. Gabriel was solid. He was solid towards the end of the first half to me, and in the second half. In the second half, he was really solid. Like, he was looking real good in the second half. Like I said, Cazorla was a bit quiet to me. Sanchez, he tried. He was running himself out there like a damn pit bull. It's just my one criticism with Sanchez. I love Sanchez. He's an excellent player. To me, he's world class. But it just sometimes, he tends to run himself into a brick wall, so to speak. And it's like he tries a bit too hard sometimes. But he tried. Probably not one of his best games, obviously. Giroud, fuck me, Giroud. Giroud. You love him, you hate him. And it's just, to me, I was watching Giroud off the ball. Like, I would even watch whoever's on the ball. I would watch Giroud and his movement inside the box and everything. And there was a lot of times inside the box where he was just fucking standing there, not just standing there. Just he wasn't really making much efforts to move around defenders, and he wasn't really trying to drift off of them. He was just trying to stand there and receive the ball, back to goal. Yeah, and he had a couple of good chances where I think he could at least put one of them in. So it wasn't Giroud's day, and I see people giving Ozil slack saying, and saying Giroud didn't get enough service and that's why he didn't score. But I think Giroud had a decent amount of chances to score, and he probably should have put one of them away. Like, it wasn't one of his best games today, not by a long shot. Um, Walcott came on. He wasn't visible to me. I didn't fucking. I think Walcott probably got 2 touches when he came on. I don't know. Chamberlain, Wenger decides to fucking throw Chamberlain on what, 10 to 15 minutes towards the end of the game. And what has happened? As soon as Chamberlain get the ball, boom, right, knocks the ball past defenders, bursting past defenders. He's getting into the box. He's getting shots off. He's winning corners. He's whipping balls. Like, goddamn, like, why do you not start Chamberlain on the wing? I just look at the impact he makes as soon as he come off the bench. I just it just really angers me when you see that. And 10 minutes is not enough time for him to try to do something. But he makes the best out of the time he gets on the field. And Chamberlain, to me, he really needs to start. He really needs to start more matches. And Wenger really, really need to get through his fucking head. I don't know what's up with him. I, I don't know. I'm pretty pissed off right now. I'm just upset about this draw. I said in my previous video that we needed to win. We didn't get the win, and just goes to show we definitely need a striker, man. Like, it's a cliche going on in the Gouda world, but we can't win the league with just Giroud. We just can't. We just can't. It's just not going to happen. We really need to sign a striker, and I just think a striker and another, defensive midfielder, and we're straight. Like, I honestly think we're good in the back. I think we got a good defender in Gabriel. Um, it's just we definitely need a world class striker. We really do. This Benzema thing, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there with this Benzema shit. But we do definitely need a world class striker. It definitely showed today. And I guess I'm done rambling. I'm gonna go fuck off right now and go get another stout or something. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna get out of here. All right. Peace out, guys. One more thing. How the fuck did I forget about Petr Cech? Oh my god. That the saves he made today, his whole overall performance, just obviously hands down the best in the Arsenal shirt, and that's the Petr Cech we all know from Chelsea. And that save from Benteke, fuck me, that was incredible. I couldn't believe that. I think it was Firmino that played that cross in. Right before Benteke even struck the ball, I was like, oh shit, that was in. That's in. I would have bet my life on it, my house on it, everything that was in. And Czech somehow got down so low, so quick. I gotta find that. I gotta find that replay somewhere and just watch it over and over, because hands down, that to me, this is early in the season, but I'm calling it now. That is going down in the nominees for goal of the season at the end of the season. It's I don't. Wow, fantastic. The whole team needs to buy Czech a pint after that, because that was just one incredible save. And then that save from Coutinho, when he tipped it onto the post, wow, just amazing. Yeah, I just forgot to touch on that because that was amazing. And all right, I'm gonna go fuck off now. So see you guys again later.